In the living room. Candy. Some are like cherry chocolate.
Which cake? This wax is
What is it? Bobby and Turkey.
What you got there, Larry?
Do you want white or dark?
Mom ever break you nuts up in that fast bar yet?
Mr. Mom here.
Oh, go ahead. You haven't even ate yet, have you? Oh, mercy.
This is my best side.
Every side Mikey's side.
Wait till they ask you. Are you
Checking
the
her out while
oldest
she's
of
bending
all of your
over.
family? When I'm your age, I get to that age.
Watch out, he's over there sneaking up there behind him when he's bending
You got a
over.
lot of head to do that. Somebody at church, I forgot now who it was, wanted to know if, I think it was Mrs. Allison.
I don't mind her. She gets nervous.
If I was the oldest one, on the other side.
You mean older than Chris and...
Marie, and I said, oh no,
Well,
don't
they
say
live the
that.
easy life.
I said,
Now
I'm the
he's
one
got
that
that
had the
on
hard
TV
life.
and he'll show it to them. They do that. Their biggest decision is whether they take a second cup of coffee.
I says, hell, I haven't chewed since you cleaned them the last time. I said, now what's your goddamn excuse? And he says, well, he says, let's see. He says, do you drink a lot of coffee and tea? I said, yeah. He says, well, that's probably what's causing it. And I said, shit.
You know you have to quit drinking coffee and tea.
So I figured, well, I'd quit for 6 months. So
I didn't quit for that long.
Here he is, putting that camera on his scene.
Goodness gracious. What's she weighing?
I don't, what, 17?
Sarah, be careful, Sarah.
Huh? 15.
Quit running.
I'm just gonna be honest. What's that?
Looks at that face. Yeah, I know what that means.
Yeah.
I can recognize those signals.
You were doing it a while ago when I showed her up like this. You know better. You know better than that, honey. You know what? You know better than that.
So do your mama.
He ignores the fact that she does that. You bring her to me and say, oh, I didn't know she did that. Did you smell that?
Sure he did as well.
I didn't know it.
Boy, you chewing on that thumb good, aren't you?
Melissa, you better straighten up.
Okay.
You understand me?
Okay. I understand. Hi, Bert, in front of your face, too. Watch out. She's taking a picture of the baby. He's taking a picture of the baby. My name's Larry
Sure,
Short.
the cute little baby, isn't he? Oh, that's a girl, isn't it?
I can't tell boys from girls from Who's that, my cousin?
They charge, how much they charge for the kill? You can take him over there, $10.
Charge $5 for the kill if you take him over there.
Or it's 5.
Well, it used to be now. I don't. That's been 3 or 4 years, you know.
Now it's up to 50 or 10 now.
They
Somebody told me
probably
the other
charge
day.
another $5 for coming out and picking them up too. But that's the best way to go out and pasture where they're at. They've always done me right. I think Katie was all right too.
I've got a cold.
Like
I have
wolf.
to keep something pretty close
I never
by.
have bought a hog down there. Was supposed to kill it. They butchered, but they rather had a beast down there.
Hog in good.
Oh, it was pretty good. I wasn't too crazy about the bacon, but the rest of it was good. Ham did a good job. And they used to use Master some out in the ball, and they always
I got a
done good
70s
job
count
on
at First
beef.
National.
Your
Take
McClanton anchor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
500
here.
Moons, I've never
$20
taken one
in
of the
there.
moon, but a lot of people use them.
Keep us saving.
They was getting
They take 20 a
$45
week,
to do a deer this year.
It was. Moon?
That'd
be $520 a week, wouldn't it?
Sunday at 4 o'clock, anybody that had one wanted to bring it in. They'd skin them and
Every
cut
week?
it out.
They take
cut it up
$20
there,
a week, yeah.
$45. Used to be 30.
No, I didn't know.
45 is too much.
Be over 1,000 in here, wouldn't it?
If I ever get one of
How many weeks are
try
in
to
a year?
borrow a grinder or something, just put it all in the hamburger anyway.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I got 2 meat sauce. So I'm up with.
It might save a few of the choice chops or steaks and everything else, just put in, grind it up.
Then it's just carrying all the hardware back.
Get done, you can take this table down and we'll have it set.
Where'd you get this?
Borrowed it. Better than just falling down there.
These are nice. These are boys. The only thing that's really hurt you is to put somebody in the right place. Oh, hi. I was just telling. Back with that. Hey, Henry, come back over here. I want to tell you about my life story.
Thank you for not.
I was born in Memphis, Tennessee.
No, you duck it. Put your
And-
thumb inside. You don't want to hurt it.
You might get, you know, we'll
might
get
get
this
it.
back on leg.
Your mom.
Hey, let's do it.
Got mighty phone.
She hits like this.
Indian burn. Indian burn. Tell me what it does. My dad says these are
Go like this.
and ow! These are out.
Well, these are out.
Okay, okay. Just a minute.
What are you doing there?
Ah! I'm getting. Don't hurt it.
Big enough.
You bite my finger and all.
Bite his finger. Bite that finger clean off.
Coffee finger.
Look what popped up.
I'm gonna leave if you guys can.
Pocket finger.
Smile like you're on candy camera.
Hey,
Now
look
take a
at these
picture of that,
things.
man. And take a picture of that. Woo! Boy, look at that. Just look at that.
Okay, don't get me though.
Sorry, I didn't mean.
I did.
There you go.
That way you can take pictures and hide behind her.
Take a picture of the ball game.
Now take a picture of this. Now I know I'm cute.
No, I want to turn that down.
Need a softer chair?
He lives in the...
Hey Melissa, I'm gonna tell your boyfriend you think that guy out there's cute. I'm gonna tell your boyfriend on you.
I don't know, just call any number. New York.
Hmm?
And then say, oh.
I'm not smiling, man. My teeth are raunchy. You better turn out one of your little girls. I know I can get in there one with that. Mike, come on. You know, dude, you come back here.
Keys in my pocket. Jam that sucker in about half an inch.
So I have to with me.
He said if I wrote it to him, I'd have won the show. $3,700 for first place.
Guess you won't suck it next time.
I could win 4 pro rodeos. I had more than Tom does.
My best friend's pro rodeo. And he got me on board here a while
have to have kidney surgery somewhere, so that's over with, and then he wants me to get back in something.
You going for kidney surgery?
I gotta go to St. Louis January 20th.
Is that right?
Yeah, I could do it. You are. Hey, I got a knife on me. I'm gonna cut that
Here,
off.
smell this banana, maybe. Get you
I
enough.
tell you what, just stick that up real quick. I won't even feel the pain from that knife cut. Feels like that. They don't stick this damn thing. I tell you what, they stick it up through here, and I tell you what, it hurts.
Hands holding your ribs open. You think it's a cut and
One of them ribs that got spread that apart.
No, we watched a little bit of it. I think
You watched the first part of it?
What was it? Larry, he needs
Sure.
passing out. He's fixing his maybe. Larry,
I got one more. Get ready when you're sick.
Larry, Gary, either one. Pass out.
What night was it? Monday night or?
What's going on, Becky?
Yeah, it was Monday night, because I've been watching more than remember.
Did you get one then?
It was on Monday night.
Was it about 9 o'clock? We just barely. That was the day we came home. We didn't get home till.
You got plenty?
Yeah.
I remember seeing Bonnie.
So,
did you like it, Joe?
This is a...
I got it all.
Anyway, this one, they said,
It'll be a different,
this one instead, she was turned around the other
it'll
way.
be
but
after
this
the
is better
war.
one. Look at the difference in the.
Next one will be after the
Now,
war.
what difference?
They said it in.
Yeah.
They'd have the rest of it next year.
TV, you got the 25 inch. Someone bought one the other day, next day brought it back. Said no picture on it. Like it was back there and plugged in.
Still works good, no picture. Them Samsungs, they don't sell. They sell, but they're no good.
How much are your VC, or I mean your camcorder?
Here. So this pretty tall.
Well, you puff up on first. Hey,
You can't run in there.
kill me, okay.
You can't do without a hospital or a bank, can you?
For the
Well, I
first
can't do
week,
it
I
out the
wasn't
bank.
open
I can
the
do it
gate.
out the hospital. I can't do it out the bank. I gotta have the bank.
Kept all the cage shut, so I couldn't stay outside.
You got youngins or old?
Then I got cabin fever.
Would you like to make a deposit for
Started
me?
opening all the windows now.
Would you like to make a deposit for me? Can you with the government sunshine and it's a little bit warm outside?
You got it today?
Got it with me?
Just,
Sign it, honey, you're a
I
press.
did go to town yesterday.
no, just deposit. Give me a deposit.
Go in
All
there,
there.
I got some feed.
Get around here.
You deposit me.
Yeah, he's done this for me before.
Then all I'll have to do is write my name on it and deposit my account.
Honey, if you need it, take it.
Why didn't she sign the check and I'll give you the Eleanor, can we do that?
Yeah.
That'd be close to home, wouldn't it?
Would it?
Or just get
One time John made a deposit and they put it in somebody else's account. They never changed the number.
We do that a lot.
We have to change that number in there.
That's the reason I never had no money in the bank. You gotta put it in somebody else's
Well,
account.
sometimes we can't read those right. They put their numbers on the check or
Are
something.
they all American driving?
Well, yeah, but each turned in $600 wasn't hers.
Yeah, they
She
give
called
her.
them up and she said, I didn't make that deposit. They said, are you sure? They did it another time too. But there was another Gladys Carter in,
Yeah, there's another one in
there's
February.
another one in Fairmont. They did that twice to her. She said that other Gladys Carter's got a lot of money.
I don't know what she does, but she's...
Did you see my tonsils? Let me see your tonsils. Open wide. Open. Who is the assistant manager over there?
We don't have one. But
He
it's
is. Oh, you are. Well, what's her name now?
Marcia
Yeah, the
Cooley?
no, the one that had the cancer, Ogle. Ogle.
Oh, she's out there with him.
Is she a manager?
She's the assistant.
She's the assistant manager. That's
I
what
don't care if
Well, she was over the first over that new bank. What happened?
They had a problem.
Have you watered it yet?
Oh, they go clear over there.
You don't
What
know.
are you doing, Tom?
Oh, he ain't doing
I knew I was doing that, I'd suck it in my stomach. But I can't suck it no more. Oh, I forgot.
Got the green thing.
Yeah, Carol.
Yeah.
It used to be pretty heavy on the green.
They own it all. Okay.
She had, from my
Are they
birthday,
living together
she had
now?
got me a set of four.
Yeah, they're together. They were only gone apart about a month. He tried living a month
And
in
mother,
the
she
apartment.
went to town.
That was a disaster.
She
The
came
same
back
month
with
he
us,
quit
then she wanted
Presley.
one more, so I got
That Mrs. Presley
But
comes
I've
in the
got a
bank
bunch
every day. Brings that
clear
little
right
red
now.
or that little.
Boy, everything is just so. You gotta see Mike.
And that, we got that in Kansas when the kids was just real little.
Presley teach it. Okay, here.
Put on a show for him. He's wanting me to put on a show. But I ain't gonna do it no more. He got me. I'm doing
Here you go.
I'll bet you they got them down over the mountain. You know, see the stuff they got over the mountain.
He made it down
Do you know they haven't? Has he taken any of those
They got started on it.
You getting the bang out of that?
trash off over the mountain?
Just smile at him. Then he'll.
He's more.
Who's that little potty chip back there?
Isn't that the cutest thing?
Got a call
Take a
over
picture of that cottage chair.
Yeah. Little call paper holder in the magazine.
Isn't that cute?
Oh,
They
that's
said,
darling.
they said Amber in that.
They used to take care of the baby on the side and could be working with her hands while she was rocking the baby.
You know what? He sells those for $25. That's cheap.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, had it all.
But I think that's as cute as a
Oh,
button.
it is.
Right in the right end. Get it on the right
He
end.
don't follow the
That is really cute. I said I was gonna buy one of those later, but I can't right now. But I'm gonna get one of those. I think they're so cute.
They are.
I sign on that line.
Thank you, Jenny. I'll take those though. After all of that work, bless your heart, I'm sorry.
Where'd you get those?
After all that work, I'm gonna put it out here, okay?
All running in now.
Okay.
Sarah, come in.
I don't know where Sarah is.
Oh.
You'll just have to go find her. I know, but I ain't gonna tell. Oh, Jenny, I don't get upset about stuff like that.
Just fell right into it.
I don't get upset over it.
Sometimes I'll break after a couple of weeks or days.
I have a whole set of dishes over there. I brought every one of them. Chipped them all. Sometimes I just started a breaking dishes. Look at your hair.
I know, I need a haircut.
Yeah, but up there. You want me to cut it?
Huh?
Want me to cut it? I cut Gary's all the time.
Well,
But you go to the beauty shop, to the.
finish up with help me now.
I cut Lane's all the time.
But I cut Gary's all the time. He never goes to it.
Don't cut too far up though.
No bang.
Oh, him? Oh, okay. Oh, there's another one. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, the camera again there.
That was an arrangement I
Let me
made.
get out.
Don't you mustache trim?
Yeah. Trim a mustache and
Huge.
What kind of candy is
curl
it?
my eyebrows. And,
It was
Yeah,
about this
better on
size
that.
and all about the picture don't
Oh,
even
that
do
was
it.
the
It
Just
is.
enough to get us to
oh, okay.
That's right.
I kind of got a big
I don't
mouth.
care.
Yeah, watch, yeah.
I can just get all I want.
No. Well, yeah.
She's all right. She can sleep better there than in bed.
Some pages at Walmart.
This looks like the Three Bears house.
Yeah.
A whole bunch
Where's
of
Goldie?
The Three Bears house. Goldilocks is right
on
there.
Jack's birthday.
There's Goldilocks.
So the leaves were. See, I told you she
Oh,
could
she's
sleep anywhere.
tired. She don't sleep at nights, I guess.
She's not.
No, she doesn't
That's what's
sleep at
wrong
night.
with
She's
her.
a friend. Well, who on earth's this? Is this Federal?
Here. Okay, I'll use it.
$3.
Look here.
Oh, that's a hell no.
Debbie had her big one made.
Oh, what a pretty hat that.
Oh, isn't that good?
He said he was at, I asked him if that was Arizona, New Mexico. Guess where it's at?
Nebraska.
Wow.
I knew that.
I've never been up there.
Oh, that is so
I said I couldn't be a photographer because getting all them negatives and getting all them prints.
That way.
Boy, she's a little butterball, isn't she?
I'm gonna sell this one. You can sell pictures like
That
this.
is so good up there.
Well, one of us did, but mine must
It was
not
a
have come
whole
out.
bunch of people. I was crawling up there and I looked back and they had all turned to looking at me. And I got up there in a hurry.
We were dizzy.
What that kind of dangle thing he's old, doesn't he?
Yeah. See, he ain't gonna be moving.
He's dead?
Yeah.
How'd he die?
Oh, I see. All right, I see. This is the trick. Okay. So the brain. That's what I told. I heard different stories like Chuck Norris kicked him and stuff like that. That ain't true. He got one of those.
Is Chuck still living?
Oh yeah.
Boy, he's a mean dude, old Chuck Norris.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he lifts weights. He's got arms about like this big. Huge arms. Yeah, he can bring up his foot kind of like.
I'll run right back. I'll be right back real quick. Tell me. There you go.
Oh, he's running away from home. Bye. No, anyway, I just wanted to say, to all my fans out there, God bless you. Oh yes, and this is to the president. Oh. I don't know what I do on TV. Oh, what I do? Okay. Here. So they got me here a little flashlight. This thing works too. Pretty bright. Here's my girlfriend. Hey, don't be looking down there. This is my girlfriend. See? Yeah. Isn't she pretty? Hook him there, Tom. Ha! Get down the road so he get out there. Hook him. Hook him, Tom. Hook! 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 Hang on this gate. Get them when they come out here.
Well, there's old Tom. Tom, did you see her new car? Fancy, Roy. She's got a glass top in her car.
Uh-oh.
Woo!
Well, the other one did.
Her other one did too.
This one takes
Caught up to
Which
me,
one's the
didn't you?
pretty girl? Don't get one of me.
You got a car like mine, don't you? Huh?
Yeah.
I'll have to try it out.
Oh, Ross.
And I drove to Chicago back.
Look at his shoes. I wouldn't let him know. I'd wipe him out. Did you get it loaded? How many kicks did you get, AJ?
None.
None? Hey, Roy?
Nope. Come here, look at this thing's eyeballs. Come here, look at its eyeballs.
What's the matter with him?
Look at them.
Did they break?
That one sticking out about 2 inches.
I know what it makes me look at her.
That's funky looking.
You're going to have to run move my car. Don't get my... I guess I better move that stick up. Where do y'all put this candy cane rig?
What?
Where do you want to put this candy cane rig?
Up there on the highway.
This is a Mickey Mouse car here. Probably brings that Trans Am. Get over here and see how close I am to that. somebody help him unload? Huh? I didn't hear you. By yourself? Them were good pictures, aren't they? Oh, Tom, quit putting that in my mouth. Take them of the good-looking kids there. Get this good-looking car here with this woman. Now's your big chance, Tom. Knock AJ out of the road. He's the one with the money, Suzanne. What? Tom's the one with the money. Maybe Suzanne can help you unload it.
Lick the lens.
We're gonna all get cleaned up here and go eat pretty soon, aren't we? AJ, what did you have in mind? You'll all have some supper in town. I ain't cooking, so I done cook breakfast. Once is enough.
What's your baby, AJ?
Yep. Yes, he found him. He fed him with a bottle. They'd throwed him out. Can you imagine throwing a pup out that couldn't even eat? That's mean. Oh, Tom, I'm gonna kill you. Tell God I didn't do it.
Do what?
I said I was gonna kill him and tell God I didn't do it. That's what's your name said about sister. No, you got a sister that works up at the hospital. Mary said that about sister.
You know you drop a drug like this and you won't land on his feet?
Oh, don't drop. Oh, don't.
But a cat will. Cat will land on his feet.
Don't drop him.
Watch him, he just lays it.
Well, he knows you.
He trusts you.
He loves you.
I dropped him one day.
He's old. Boy, he's so hard to pep. He's got such nasty fur.
AJ, be nice to poor Peanut. He's had a hard life.
Told you.
Where's Dad?
Wiring his truck backed up. That one. Took a picture. Automatic.
Why would I get a 5-speed? I can't drive a standard. Oh yeah.
Learn.
Guess I will one of these days.
Tom can't drive a 5-speed, but he can drive a 13-speed. You gonna pop that sunroof out there?
Yeah, we can stick him in the trunk. Go back on your mom's phone, take it from me. Like you said in the lot.
I told Tristan to check one, he's checking it. I kept the hood lights pulled out and he let it check and he go clunk clunk. He pick it back up and let it fall and it goes clunk clunk. Done about 10 times and the Paul started laughing.
God. One thing I like about that is I can pop the trunk from inside. The mud there, AJ? Not too much though, huh?
You're on what?
I'm on that Trans Am right now.
Your insurance.
I know. What's it?
No difference what one you're on.
What is it?
That was 200 with me and Daddy on it.
200? I thought it was 186. No, 196.
Close to this. This isn't too bad, the insurance.
What's my insurance? 260?
Mine's 424.
I don't know what yours is. I have to look and see. When is my insurance due?
It's due the 24th.
Is it?
Yeah, you're right.
I may not be able to go to Florida. I won't be able to afford the airplane ticket.
Tom will sponsor you. Maybe he can get Wella Shaw to sponsor you.
Hey,
Why
y'all
don't you
talk
ask him?
about that, Paul. So,
You want to talk about? Tell them they need a truck driver.
tell them I'll go to work for them when I'm old enough or too old to ride.
You don't want a cripple driving their truck. Let's go in and get warm. I'm freezing. I'm great.
I need all weekend.
My Lord.
Hey, twice.
The end of it. It is cold, isn't it?
Pretty nice out tomorrow.
That's tomorrow, a work day.
I get my permit filled, there ain't gonna be no work day. I'm gonna say hi. Take that, I quit.
Kiddo.
I get my permit filled.
I'm gonna take all out supper tonight.
I'm leaving
When?
when I get my permit
No,
filled.
aren't you gonna eat with us?
What's
tonight?
118 minus 2,500?
What? Not much. Not much left.
2382.
Yeah. What, 18, what did you say?
118.
Out of what?
2,500.
Well, you're 20, you'd have 5,000 and have, and two 7,000.
$2,382.
Yeah.
I'll be leaving.
You better get to humping, boy, 'cause you're spending more right now than you're making. You drew a bunch out of the bank. You about killed yourself. You had 1,000
That
saved.
was on that car.
I know.
It wasn't on riding.
I know. He had to pay his taxes
If I,
on that
if
car.
I had a car paid off that was durable, I'd done been right. I don't ready to stick it up
He
his
had
ass.
that car up there, Jim Ray. Did you see his pickup up there? They put a new, I pity the
Bumper
poor
on it?
person that buys that. Put a new bumper on. Roy said they're trying to get the bullshit smell out. They must have cleaned the thing that window down. Wonder what they're asking for that. Roy said they probably tuned it up a little bit. It looks pretty good. It's cleaned up pretty good. It's not like when he had it.
Learn to drive.
Oh, I'm turning the red light off.
Call and see how much it costs to go to Florida. I don't go to Florida this weekend.
Oh, I'm ahead. I have, it's a, yeah, 300 and something.
Die now.
I mean, did it make the better? You pour my
Yeah, it's a
sweet
300 and something credit, and I'm pretty sure that's what it said.
Oh, you got rabies at your own call.
You ready?
What are you
52
doing?
months.
You going out to eat
Not now.
tonight?
Tonight probably, but not now.
Last year, they had me skip 2
Yeah,
payments.
not now, honey. It's too,
Or, you know,
it's too
I
cold
don't
now.
remember when it is settle up
Are
time.
you guys gonna drive that or not?
I guess we could.
Okay, we'll follow.
Wanna die?
Do I want to die? Not
Okay.
particularly. I'd like to live to see my next birthday, or at least pay my car off.
If I die, my car's paid off, and Dad gets
Hmm.
it, and I'm gonna put my will to
I leave mine.
I don't want to.
Be done.
I got my
Unless
car
you pay
better.
my plane ticket to,
Yeah.
to
I'm
Florida,
pretty sure
then
that's
I'll
what it
will
said,
it to you.
350
I
credit.
ain't giving you no money if you're gonna be mean
You
to
want a
me.
car will too? Give me enough money to go to
You know,
Florida.
And how am I going to give you enough money to go for? I just bought a car.
Get another job.
Get another
She
job.
didn't
What
do
a
that
job!
or
job.
anything. She just thought that she
What do
had
you
or
want to do?
something.
Make you work 2
employed
jobs?
by 2 people now.
Oh, wow.
I'll have to file taxes on 2 people next year.
Who?
PRCA and AJ
I
Wallace.
wouldn't hold my breath.
I done made $118. That's enough to file taxes on.
Well, now, there's another thing you should have done, and you didn't do it, was getting your gasoline mileage and
And
your
I
tickets. Did you get the gas tickets?
No,
Better do it next time.
Yeah,
So
get
you
a
take 'em
receipt
off.
for your gas and
Yeah.
you can take it off.
you can.
Yes, you
Yeah,
can.
because see, if you file as PRCA, paying you an
Huh.
income.
No,
And
I
you can
haven't
figure
really
your
paid
gas
that
and
much
stuff
attention, but
Yeah.
I'm
as
pretty
an
sure that it
expense.
did
Well,
say
then I'll
credit.
just go down here getting split
But
every
it-
other day and have
She
them.
just thought that it
Right,
No,
said
you have to have 'em on
stick
the
on
way.
Get
anything.
them on the way to a rodeo and from a rodeo.
You can do it the next time.
Remind me. Well, if I fly, I won't be able to get a gas ticket.
You'll have your
Yeah,
airplane
What if I
ticket.
could give
Probably,
them,
if
have them
anything,
give
it
me a
hasn't
gas
cost
ticket
me
off
as
that
much.
airplane?
No.
Oh, get
You'll
your
have
shoe.
you'll have your ticket
Ticket.
receipt
Yes.
for your plane ticket. That
I
can be
need me a
considered
box.
business expense.
Stick
Yeah.
all that
Yeah.
shit in.
I don't know,
You
I
have to have
don't
a
really
box.
pay too much attention to it. They
Okay,
always,
but what he
I'm
needs
out
is a,
of, you know I got on 110 bulls last year?
that's a fair piece of money, isn't it?
'Cause I
Some of them
always
were $75,
leave mine on
$100.
50 whenever I'm gone
Well, you
anyway.
got your
I had
money
one,
back from
what,
Quentin.
$100 entry fee?
Yeah.
Well,
'Cause it
Quentin
doesn't
was
run as
100.
much.
You got home, brought home 6
You know, you cut
No,
out
it's
that
50.
20.
Was it? No, it wasn't. It's 2 go.
Yeah, you
wasn't
cut
it?
out that 20
That one
degrees.
go?
$50.
There's even,
Where'd I pay 100? I
if you
said
look at
100
those
some
charts,
on.
it makes a big difference, you know, between running it between,
I
Oh,
can take
darn.
off
Just
from my
5
gloves
degrees.
and stuff like that too, can I?
Sure, everything.
I got a rosin receipt in the car.
Well, hang on
that's
to
too
it.
cold.
Yeah,
though.
hang on to
There goes your dead
If I'm
dog.
gonna
He's
be
on
there,
the
it's gonna be
road. He's
70
gonna die.
at least.
Peanut!
Bye, Thomas.
They quit.
Smile.
Stop it!
You hit like a woman.
Pick up a rock and beat me.
Is it longest distance? God damn, that hurt. That's my broke toe.
Well, stick your foot out here and I'll break it down.
Oh, fuck.
Quit.
I scared you, didn't I? There's still electricity in the boat. Are y'all driving that or am I driving that?
You're driving it. Wipe it out so she don't get her pants dirty.
They won't drive it with us.
We can take this. She said she'd take her car.
I don't care. Or do you
take
want to
our-
drive this?
We'll take this. I'm gonna die.
You're not gonna die, you big wuss.
He's gonna toughen you up one way or another, isn't it?
Toughen you.
You tell your daddy how mean he is to us? Get you in an old truck 100 years old.
Tom, are you going?
No, he's saving his money. No, he's saving his money.
Oh, he's
Bring that truck in when we leave. Oh, you're crazy. Tom, when we back out, put it in here. Okay? He's in it.
Pull it in there where that's.
Let Peanut in on it.
What are you looking for?
He's gonna bring that in. Her car will be all right. put this in our car. We'll have that tonight for supper. Here. See what's that? To help Winnie answer the phone and drink the beer.
Yeah.
You bet. You let her drink the beer while you answered the phone. Don't put that on. Now, Bart will be over here listening to that. Oh, I got the goof here with the...
Now you done fucked up.
Your mouth is like a rag flapping in the wind, both of you. Wind must be blowing over at John's house, too.
I ain't saying nothing now. You do the talking, I'll say uh-huh.
Come out here and take me. I'll show you how a car
The
goes.
spies here. The Tomcat spy. Yeah, I'll talk bad about you and you can go home and watch it. Narrow-minded. You don't like the bushes either, I can tell. Nah, you don't like the bushes, do you? No, I can tell you don't like them, 'cause I do. They're my kind of people. Real. They ain't movie stars and put-ons. Yeah, she even got her hair gray.
Come here,
It ain't that gray, is it? You better he's filling out his welfare money.
Damn right.
AJ. Yeah, that's so funny. She said AJ was getting welfare, but when she talks about Connie, she's getting unemployment.
You buy your welfare pen here, Pop.
How many days you work? 3?
Yeah, he worked 3, didn't he?
You think you'll pay me for riding in that truck all day?
I don't know what he's paying you on that truck. What's he
He should
paying?
have paid you from 7:30 to 6:30.
7:30 to 6:30. Is that right?
That's how long that
That's
is.
what Dad just said. Did you put it down?
I told the dumb son of a bitch if he's smart enough to write it down.
He told the dumbass, so, hey, this is on. I ain't saying it.
Dumb son of a bitch. I'll call him a son of a bitch.
He knows
Well, I
he
got
is.
him
Hell,
now.
if
I
you
can
ask him,
hold 'em
he'll
over the
own
barrel.
up to
Get
it.
Gary. I can turn them over to Gary now and they'll get canned. Think careful. Boy, he'll get 'em, won't he?
That's 11 hours.
He's counting on his fingers here. Do you want to take your shoes off on? Here's
And
my
2
toes.
8s.
And 2 8s.
Yeah, I said,
3
I'll
8s,
take my shoes
24.
off. You can count to 20.
27 hours. Right?
Right. If you don't turn it in, turn that son of a bitch in.
It's a good thing you didn't work all week. Everybody that took their shoes off to count it.
Tell him to suck my dick.
I ain't gonna say that on the radio either. Yeah, if he took pictures of his feet and laid them pictures out, he could count, couldn't he?
That one guy has to pull his clothes, all his clothes off to count to 21.
Oh, listen to this. Ron said this one guy had to take all of his clothes off to count to 21.
He's real smart.
And boy, it'd be a mess up. He went to the kitchen. He left out on me. What's tonight? Is it a good television night?
Hell no. Monday.
Just a minute, the expert knows what's on. Alf's on. You like that?
Oh, I don't like
Oh,
it.
you do too. You
fucking
sit
Alf.
here and just chuckle and go on. When he eats them cats and stuff, I don't even think that's funny when he eats the cats. Oh, he's never ate one. They wouldn't let him put that. Have a cattail sticking out of his mouth. Boy, there'd be a bunch of people mad, wouldn't there?
3,489. This is the third month, isn't
Really?
it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy.
Did you work
Okay.
any during
You
the
heard
above
that
week?
question's a leading question. I'm not letting you get out of it. Oh, I've enjoyed this snow.
Ask him if he wants to come over
Listen.
tomorrow and help me fix fence.
Well, come over and make fence tomorrow.
Tell him I'm making a breaking pen.
He's gonna make a breaking pen.
Training pen, not
A
a breaking.
training pen for me. We'll just put that horse in it when we cut him then, if you got a training pen.
Well, if he'll come over and dig the hole.
No, I'm training my brown horse. Get him real tame, I'm gonna sell him. And then I'm gonna buy me 2. Then I'm gonna do them, and I'm gonna make enough money to buy 3. And then I'm gonna train 3 of them, and then I'm gonna sell them and buy 4. And by the time, I'll have a herd by the time I die. And you all will be independently wealthy. It's gonna be the Tame Horse Ranch. So I'm gonna change the name. Back in the back here. I'll make
Just
it
none
up
of
on
them's
the
broke,
back
and
one.
they're all not worth the fuck.
They're all going to be tame and broke.
What's
when I
7
get
times
through
7,
them.
brain?
If you don't know 7 times 7
I
is
don't.
42.
How much?
42.
Okay.
It's 49. God, you got me mixed up.
Goddamn. 49
times
or
7 is
42 or
49.
40 what? 49?
Gosh, you guys, 7 times 6 is 42. He asked me. I don't know. School didn't. You couldn't. Well, I never did teach
You want to use
multiplication
my
anyway.
calculator?
I got 2 new
Yeah, that's
calculators.
son of a bitch. Take 27 times 7, 15 an hour.
What? 27 times 7. You ought to be able to figure that in your head. Seven. That's right. That's right.
Is how much?
What's 7 times 20?
Times 7 what?
7.15 an hour times 27 hours.
I bought that for him. I bought 2 more. He said he wanted one, so I bought him 3. Oh, I don't very often. I got me a big one. I got me one that looks like they have them. I'll bet you Bonnie'd really like one. They're called a Texas Instrument, and they've got a readout on top and then another one where you can.
Is that right?
It just is a really good one, and it's big enough you can get your fingers on. It's like a table model.
$193.05.
I got for $9 at the VA. It's
Wait a
Texas
minute.
Instrument. It's real nice. What?
7.15.
I'd give a, what was the problem again?
$7.15 an hour times 27 hours.
What's $7.15 an hour times what? 40?
27 hours,
Times
goddammit.
27.
$193.05, I get.
$193.05, he says.
Does that sound right?
Yeah. That's in the ballpark. He said it.
Fuck it, I'm writing it down. If they don't like it, don't.
Tell them I figured it on my new calculator.
Which one? That's not your newest one.
If you need a job, call Jimmy Brewer Construction.
He's got a little
Brewer
card that
Construction
says,
Company.
need a job, have people to work called Jimmy Brewer, his new construction company. Did you see his card? Did you ever get one?
Curb and gutter, floor, drop in.
Well, anyway, he gave it to Roy. You must not think you're
Floors,
much-
curb and gutter, and drop inlets.
You going to do drop inlets and curb
Don't
and
tell
gutter?
nobody, because he might
Now,
have
don't tell, because he might make him a job
He may
later on.
just be
Now, don't
fucking
get
around,
after him.
too.
Don't you tell, John.
he might have just given me that to see if I'd tell Gary.
Yeah, you
on it.
might just give that to him, see if he'd tell Gary. Don't tell Gary, anybody. You hear, AJ? Mom's a word. What?
Hell, I might as well before the two mouths run up there and tell him. The two ass suckers of the company.
You hear him? He said there's two of you that run and tell right away. I don't know who he means. You been over working with the Mountie one? When he comes back to work. Well, he'll be back soon, won't he? Yeah, I imagine it'll be Thursday, don't you think? Damn, I hate to go back to work. I never. You don't? I know. He probably don't know whether you'll work this week at all, but it'd be so muddy.
I don't give a shit. I like laying on my ass.
He likes us laying around, he said.
I'm exempt for job shirts now. That worked out just right.
What? I think he was kind of glad to go back when he got to go in that truck.
Fuck. I hate that.
Can you get him another job? He got you that job. Can you get him another one? Don't you have anything else left to move? Yeah, maybe they get a job hauling dead chickens off in the truck. Get a little money on the side. Maybe Gary and maybe you could talk to McClinton. Maybe he'd do that. You could pick up dead chickens.
I won't do that no more.
Why is that bad?
That's nasty. It ain't worth $12 an hour.
Yeah, but they aren't nasty now. They don't stink. It's cold.
I don't give a fuck.
He says
Some
it's a
bitches'
nasty job. He don't like it.
Eyeballs are hanging out and guts all over the fucking place.
Why
People
did you-
running down there trying to pick them up.
Trying to pick 'em up.
Yeah.
You're gonna eat 'em after they got
Some old
died.
man pulled up there and fucking 20 million kids, and an old woman said,
Can we have them chickens? What you gonna do? Feed them your dogs? We're gonna eat them.
Did you give 'em to 'em?
I said, take all you want.
He gave 'em all they wanted. He said one old guy pulled up there with a
loaded up an old LTD truck.
LTD
I'm
trunk
fucking
full of them chickens. Took 'em home. He said, what are you gonna do? Feed 'em to your dog? And he said, no. He said, I'm gonna eat 'em.
Hell, that son of a bitch run over this turkey out here in the road.
Live
Stop
one.
and got it and eat it.
Live ones.
These son of a bitch been laying there for about 4 hours in the sun, though.
What?
They'd been laying there about 4 hours in the sun.
Ooh, when was this?
Right before I come work for Anchor.
Ooh. You wouldn't want to do
I
that?
was desperate for money.
Who was you helping?
Bart.
Bart. Bart gets all these crappy jobs.
He had to work today.
Bart had to work today. Where'd he work?
Feeding cattle for his boss.
Oh, he didn't have to go to Oh, yeah, he had to go to Campbell's, didn't he? He's feeding cattle today. No, he works out there at that veterinarian place. You know, out toward you know that veterinarian feed store? Who? Forget that shit. No. Mama has him working for Campbell Veterinarian out there at that feed store. Yeah, he's worked out there quite a while. He feeds cattle and works in that shop. And that's the reason he's getting good at riding. He throws them sacks all day.
He loads probably 10 sacks a day.
Is that all they sell?
They sell bulk feed, usually.
They go around with them big trucks.
He starts that next month, this week.
Who? Oh, he's going to drive trucks this week for him. Bart is.
He starts that. Let me get me a job over there sitting on my ass.
He's not old enough to drive them trucks, is he?
Turns 18.
18 you
March
can.
15th.
It's just around there. You know, delivering feed.
He drives one to Poto about every month.
He drives one to Poto to get feed for him.
You don't get pulled over, you don't get in trouble.
Oh, they wouldn't stop him at 18. You can get a chauffeur's license when you're 18.
If they give porch light one, they'll give any
Well,
son
this, I guess that would be considered farm stuff because it's Campbell's Veterinary Supply and Farms Incorporated. I imagine he goes under a farm auspices.
What is today?
Pay
The
Bart
6th?
what he wants to. Yeah, you wouldn't have to pay no big price.
$4.15 an hour.
He gets $4.15 an hour.
And he fills his truck up all the
And
time.
he fills his
for him.
truck
He gave
with
him a gas
gas.
card.
Well, tell me.
And you don't do nothing.
But he stays home.
Another $163
$4.15 an hour
maybe.
though, and staying home you can make it.
I might get $30
And
under
they
this.
buy his clothes, most of them. Don't they, AJ?
Yeah, he crashed his truck and he's gonna fix that for him.
What?
He got a pretty good deal going
Just
on.
about, don't he? Some days, some weeks he hasn't made as much as he makes on unemployment. Have you?
What?
Before you signed up, wasn't there a time or two you made less a week than what you made on unemployment? Yeah. But you see what steady work it does for you? When you have some bad luck like this where you can't work, then you get something.
When you find your new job.
But it's really nice to have a job, you know it? You know, you never think about it working away day after day after day, and you think it's such a, you know, a bad thing.
Boy, that damn horse.
Oh, they're up there at Salvation Army. Salvation Army won't keep them only 6 days if they don't get a job. Did you know it? They'll find them a job. If they won't take it, then they're out. If they'll take the job, why?
I cleaned some dirt out of his hoof last week, and that some bitch.
But
had
there's
his
a lot of
nose down
people
there.
live down there too. Did you know it?
And
I know it.
hollered, "Get
I
your
know they
head
have
back."
jobs,
She
but
wouldn't
they
do
let them
nothing.
live
I
there
reached up
till
there
they
and
get
slapped
enough
at her.
money together to get apartments.
She jerked her head back and popped me in the fucking mouth.
Now they got apartments
Ripped my damn lip off.
that you know down across from that south part of town. That's
Then
all
she just
low
stood there.
income.
She ripped
And
her
then
head back.
Beavertown
Never
has
did
that low
do
income
nothing. Jerked
housing
her head
going
back.
right down there
Well,
off
pop me in
off
the
on Wellow Street. It is. And I think that one right there by the
Fucking Bart's grandpa's horse had about that
Old
much
City
height.
Hospital is turned into low income too.
This morning,
Yesterday.
well, these ain't got none.
They knocked them
Uh-huh.
off finally. Like they're running around
Picks
trying
up
to-
part of the rent.
That one had shoes on it though.
Yeah.
No, picking up shoes.
Yeah. No Vaseline.
Mhm.
You rub Vaseline all up in there, it won't stick.
Yeah. Worn out people.
About killed old Paul and Murphy yesterday. We got there at the farm, we had a Volkswagen hood tied on that four-wheeler. I was just dragging around out there. And first time Bart was on it, over on that farm bank, and he just kind of slid around the side of it. The boy went way up there in the air, and he just kind of fell back around, hit on the ground, and kept on going.
They didn't have the money.
Oh, palms. Well, they shot up on
So
that
where'd
palm
they
bank. It hit on the top. The palm bank.
What you doing, running across the pond?
No. I was out in the pasture. I
Oh.
just slide them up on the pond bank. Oh, hit on its side and it come back up there. Hell, they went probably 20 feet. It's flying through there on its side. Boy, they fell off. Oh, Paul went to roll.
That's right.
Hey, jump back up, jump back on it.
See, a lot of those towns in
They
order
was
to
out
get
there
rid of
taking
them,
around
buy
them
them
barrels.
tickets to get them out.
Old Ritter's got them barrels set
Did
up
you
out
know
there.
that? Get them off the road.
And I was getting them. I was getting them real close to that barrel. I'm cutting donuts out there. Well, we had chain about 30 or 20 foot long. Just swinging way around there. It'd be past me on that four-wheeler.
Well, you got any words of wisdom for Tom? He's
They
sitting
come around
there
that barrel
running
hill. There's about
machine.
Who's about that far from that barrel? Old Paul and Smurf jumped off. Or Bart was on at that time.
Come
Paul.
over and we'll look at the tape.
Oh, Paul jumped off and he goes.
See what they said about him. See what they said about you while you weren't on the phone, huh? And let's see, what do you got anything in words of wisdom to tell John, Roy?
Buy a Pontiac.
Buy a Pontiac, John. AJ says. You got that. Now, what about, you got anything to say to him, Roy?
Yes, not. Just keep warm.
Poor old nigger thinks it's a Cadillac.
I'd rather have a fucking old Pontiac than a fucking Cadillac. At least mine will go.
Mine did too till I sold it. Now I got me something that'll really go.
I bet mine will outgo yours in the snow.
Oh, I don't know. Depends. I'll put Roy.
Your money on the table, honey. I got
I'll put Roy
$160.
driving up against yours any day.
You got a fucking old Zuzu two-wheel drive pickup.
Well, you got
Just
an
how
old
they're sitting
four-wheel
right
drive
now.
car laying right down the road.
Right now, just how they're sitting. Let's take off.
Okay,
All right.
no, Daddy's do the driving.
Let's go.
He can outdrive you.
You can drive my car and you'll still outgo.
Oh, I wouldn't get under the wheel of any car. I don't know what 7 times 7 is.
Neither do I, but I know my car will go.
No, it's 49. I wasn't thinking. Everybody keeps me so stirred up all the time. They
I
just
wouldn't
stir
buy
me
a
up.
car from now on. That's the front wheel.
It
drive.
was quiet here, but it ain't.
I went 800 miles yesterday. Cars all over the fucking place.
Huh?
Yes.
I know. I'm going to go out in the
Saturday.
back porch and shut the door. Well, I better let you go. What's on
Down there
TV
by
now?
Texas,
We haven't
there's
run
up here.
ours all day, hardly.
How far did you get?
A toka.
We don't get DuckTales, do we?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to turn it on. Okay, I'll see
That's
you.
a good show.
Okay, bye. AJ says that's a good show. Bye. 29.
Yep. I know. I've been watching it last 6 weeks.
DuckTales?
DuckTales.
Well, I've never heard it. I've heard the girls talk about
Pretty
DuckTales. Duck. Oh, that duck?
Yeah.
Oh.
They don't come on till 4.
KHBS Channel 40 congratulates you. The best is made at home, and that's why you should buy Arkansas-made products when you shop. March is Good Work Arkansas Month, so join in the celebration.
Popeye's
Pick up the
spinach.
March 8th Arkansas Gazette. You'll find coupons for Arkansas-made products. Plus, enter the Work of Ark sweepstakes. Stay tuned for details on how you can win free groceries from Channel 40 and Kisser 93.
I wish I had somebody to talk to.
You can call telephone.
You know who he's taking pictures of, don't you?
It gets so boring being home alone.
Telephone, every day after school, 441 kids.
I'm just getting kind of lonely.
How about telephone, after school, 3 to 6, 441 kids?
Hey, I got an idea. I'll call Telepal.
Wow, what a great idea. Why didn't I think of that? Telepal.
Hello, Telepal?
Boy, that's a bad deal. Getting kids started calling people.
There's people that listen to children that are afraid of children that have problems.
Ours will be in proper configuration, and I will be making Scrooge's diamond as part of my amulet. And it will control all the other diamonds in the world, not to mention all dollars, too. One dime to rule them all! One dime to find them!
show his house. I got choked on a bean. Whew. I'm gonna let. Can I take a nap? No, go show it on TV. Good, I got a bean in my throat, I think. Want to bite a bean? Show my beans. See how good they look? Look at there. You can bite a ham. It's hot. Oh, son. Isn't it?
Good luck. Luck.
back off and getting on that.
My mama's going to cook him all over again. Good, isn't it?
Things Riding Club, being produced and directed by one of the great rodeo companies across America, the Wing Ranch Rodeo Company, headquartered down in Bogota, Texas, an award-winning bronc at the Bucking Bull of the Year. You'll see many of those in competition. You'll watch cowboys and cowgirls alike in three-way competition. We say three-way. We're going to direct your attention down to the far end of the arena right now. Rodeo pickup men, two cowboys you'll meet later tonight. Directly behind a wonderful group of youngsters, we'll be dropping them all on the arena floor. They'll set the stage. We call them our pivot setters here at the rodeo. Right now for the first event. Directly behind our pivot setters, our reigning rodeo royalty, the Queen of the Cowboys Regional Rodeo Association, our finalist here in 1989 in the Queen and Princess contest. Young ladies, that you'll have an opportunity. Second go-around of competition, we're going to bring each one of you a brief sketch of the rodeo. More familiar with the cowboys and cowgirls that'll be working in competition. Donnie Sparks, we're going to need you on the inside, Donnie. Then around our pivot setters down on the arena floor.
We thank Thee, our Father, for this opportunity that is afforded to us here tonight in Siloam Springs, in America. Thank God for this great country. Thank God for a sport like rodeoing that allows us to come and enjoy a time of watching horses, bulls, cowboys, cowgirls, and in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous night, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof
Get that horse, that's Ajax.
night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Stephen Woodruff, ladies and gentlemen, doing a super job. Let our colors ride together, lead all the rodeo officials out of the arena. Friends, as they go outside, we're going to be taking your attention right down on America's roughest playing field right now. We'll be going down to the bucking chutes for the first national championship event of rodeo. This will be a professional cowboys bareback riding competition. We're going to direct your attention right back down to bucking chute number 6 now, McDonald's Gate for H.A. Wiles. Horse number 10. On the Wing Ranch Rodeo Company to go, be the first cowboy to go out of bucking chute number 6, sponsored by McDonald's Gates. A big thank you here to Sellers Equipment Company for furnishing the tractor and arena preparation here at the rodeo. In the lead for the championship, a score of 78 points, and we're underway here in the Cowboys bareback riding event. We're all rest here tonight. Watch a cowboy in your big pen right now. After working for the cowboy, makes it up for the welcome horn, and we've got bad news coming for the cowboy. Our rodeo pickup man alongside to set him down is going to be no score for the cowboy. Missed him out of the games. You might want to offer some encouragement to the cowboy right now. And up the couple up there, ready to go. Spurs and all as the cowboy comes away. Rex, you have a spur directly behind you, right over there now. Straight in front of you. Go right straight ahead. Just keep on walking. You're going right straight to it. Now, look right there. You'll pick it up. How about a nice round of applause for the cowboy? I know he's a little disappointed right now. Taking your attention back down to Bucket Chute from your hometown of Siloam Springs, Arkansas. Horse 55. Generally speaking, this event, the more spurring, the more bucking, the higher the score on the judges' books. As we told you right now, in the lead, 78 points. The cowboy to place. Coming to the semifinals tonight, they had to be 70 points or better in competition. The Cowboys are having a lot of difficulty here. Here in this event, they ride with a leather apparatus. We call it a bareback riding rigging. It has a handhold in it. It's very similar to a handhold on a suitcase that you're familiar with. Cowboy places a hand in the rigging, the other hand must be free in the air. Spurs strictly up in the front end to get points from the judges. All the way from the point of that shoulder, all the way up to the handhold. Here's an opportunity to cheer on another one of your hometown Cowboys in competition, Mike Frazier. Mike makes final preparation to go. This event began around rodeos, a fill-in event several years ago. The youngsters hung around the rodeo arena, had a burning desire to become a rodeo hand. They'd mount these horses out main hold many times with a surf single, but it's now required for the standard championship events. Here we go. Hometown Cowboy, that's a good going. Frazier right up in there. Comes around and yes, he does. Cowboy makes it here again to pick up men, set him down. How about a nice round of applause for the Cowboy? Here come the scores. Left side, they got 37. They go to the right side to pick up a score right now, 35, and the score is 72 points for the Cowboy. Started the Cowboy gets right here at the gates. Many times the difference of winning and losing to a Cowboy. Sometimes winning lots of money, other times none at all. Cowboy says, get out of here, go to the big pen. Here we go once again in competition for this Cowboy. Jepson Drugs, Whitmore's Music Center, G&W Phil right now. Road to Tanya Sutherland, our final senior to work during the regular performance. And we'll begin with Amber Nelson in the junior competition, Julie Cantrell, Paula Hendrickson, Amber Nelson. The future sporting event going on in this country today. It is rodeo's most popular event. As we take your attention now to the bucket chutes for Cowboys bull riding, the next contest event on this rodeo at McDonald's Gate. The first Cowboy, times with bulls in peak physical condition, oftentimes no ever move that rodeo clown's going to make. Fight the bull is one thing. To get on the back of one of these bulls is something else. You'll watch some of the rank bulls. A Black Flash spinner coming up in front of the gates for Clint Rose out of Conway, Arkansas. And gets another Cowboy on the back of that chute to pull the rope to meet his specifications. He then will take the tail of that rope, go through the palm of his hand, around behind the hand, back through the palm again. We call this a wrapper dally around his riding end. He'll scoot his seat up in there just as close as possible to the bull rope. Bend his arm so the elbow will serve as a shock absorber during the ride. If you're watching these Cowboys, pay close attention to that riding arm. They get it straightened out. Look out, the next jump up there will be looking at the ground. Watch your bullfighters, Donnie Sparks and Todd Smith. Floyd McGuire be backing them up a way back. We're set to go bull riding right now as we go to the big pin on the Black Flash. Along about here. Round we come, spin, around, around the Cowboys, down the well. Black Flash right in there. Drags him away.
Mad, isn't he?
Let's go quickly, right down the bucket chute gate number. A whole bunch. Half of your check. That'd be $12.50. Yeah, here we go. We're going to go riding right now. The Booger Man. Into the big pin. Around they come out here. The listener going deep. Cowboy comes around. You bet. And a 6-0 one here tonight. Let's go to the judges down the left side to pick a score up right now. We have a 40 points and over to the right side. Scores coming up right now with 37 and a total of 77 points for the Cowboys. 77 competition. Dan Worden out of Cooper, Texas is in the lead for the championship here at this rodeo with a marking of 86 points. He's 77 just now, moves that Cowboy into second place for the title. Troop Duke. We're going riding now in gate number 3, yes, Floyd. Is who ball-headed? Kojak. I haven't checked him.
Go, Bart!
As we go to the big pen right now.
Stay on, Bart! Come on, Bart!
The Cowboy got something working right now. Your brother may be in trouble. He knows the rough about the Cowboy. I'm up on that ball, but he gets loose in there. He's going to be okay. We got a 36 on the left side. Go over to the right side to pick up the scores right now. A 34 and a total 70.70 for the Cowboys. I just go on, I need down the bucket shoot. Comes around that bull's middle, directly behind the shoulders. They have a handhold in them. It's very similar to the handhold on the canvas duffel bag that you're familiar with. That's where a cowboy places his hand. Then that extra cowboy on the back pulls that rope tight, as we explained to you a moment ago. Here's the cowboy, has the tension. The computer has worked for him. Told him it was just right. He takes that dally. Of the Toy Tiger, another spinner coming in front of the gates for the cowboy right now. Into the big pen we come. How about here? Takes the handle away from the cowboy, brings him away. Let's go quickly right up to Buck and Shoot gate number 1 right now. State Line Supply Young's Plumbing on the program. Meet the next cowboy out of Haffel, Arkansas, Paul Hamilton. The bull 113, Good Time Charlie right now. And the spinner coming up in front of the gates for this cowboy. Could be. You may not get to go back home. Good Time Charlie up at Buck and Shoot gate number 1 right now. Paul Hamilton, Haffel, Arkansas cowboy. Paul shakes his head. We're going to the big pen right now. Good Time Charlie into the big pen. Paul in trouble into that hand. Comes down quickly, no score. We're going to move right back down to Buck and Shoot gate number 4 right now. Michael Building Supply. Our competition. Hey, Dally, and here's a cowboy that'll go bull riding. Still the score of 86 points in the lead. 77 in second place. Through to 75 and a 74. Mike Owen. And Mike says, let's get out of here. Let's go to the big pen right now. As we go, and around we come right here, another spinner blows him away from there. Wow, as Owen goes airborne, makes a cowboy from Plain. Toilet tissue and revolving doors. You got wiped out before you could turn around, yeah. Out of Buck and Shoot gate number 3. Keith Westlake out of Plainview and alley-oop. think he fainted. Where are you going? He's going to back you up, yeah. Takes that hand down. Hang on, we're set to go. Westlake into the big pen right now. On alley-oop. He's Westlake. Got it working for him. Oh, and heads up, yeah, and Keith Westlake goes in. Bails out of there. Get out of the judges. Pick the scores up quickly now. 35 on the left side to go to the right side. Score of 32. A total of 67.67 for the Cowboys. Another spinner coming in front of the gates for this Cowboy. Odds is face it. Here we go with the big pin on L7. Sudden impact around we come. The Cowboy airborne brings him away. Quickly, no score. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the curtain comes down here on the second go around. Again, we apologize to you for the lighting difficulty. It's guaranteed tomorrow night at the finals when we crown the champions.
Fire department barbecue tomorrow.
Well, the eagle's been flying slow, and the flag's been flying low, and a lot of people saying that America sticks to the ball.
Come get the baby duck. Roy's trying to catch him with the thing. She bites him. The old hen does. Catch him. I'll get that one. Well, there. Did it come back over? You gonna take him in that way? Man, she really's mean. Don't get mean. Get the duck. Get the old mama duck. She's mad. Yeah, sure did. Didn't like that, Roy. That mule doesn't like that camera. That's something different. different, isn't it? Those horses never pay attention. Jackass. As a full-blood jackass. They're the smartest of all. Back in the gym. And a full-blood horse is twice. Ooh, he don't like. Look how jumpy he is. Silly boy. You didn't get the girls, did you? I want you while you're here. When you're home, I want you to get. Come on down this way so he'll eat. Decoy. This is his bathroom. See it? He will not poop anywhere else but here. And he started this when he was mad because we brought the mule home, so he pooped right in his face. The cats will eat that too. Look at her. Boy, she gets mad. Take a picture of her and she'll get you. Get up close to her and I'll aggravate her. Let me show you how to aggravate her. She thinks she's safe for nothing.
Chicken. They got feed.
These ducks don't. They was wanting their feed. That big old red one, he just comes to that big old red don't even know you're got anything. You think you're gonna get the mule's corn, don't you? That's what he's after. Go get it. Go get it. Let's see if you're big enough.
You better get out of the road.
Get out of the way, Tom. Get out of the way. There'll be an 8-foot fight here in a minute. Shortly. My goodness, that's coexisting. Well, for crying out loud, I figured the mule would kill him. I bet if we weren't here, he would. I've hollered at him so much for kicking that horse. He knows he's not supposed to kick Red. Red is such a beautiful little horse, ain't it?
Maybe Red changed things around.
Well, I hope so. You do such a good job. Why don't you go and enjoy yourself once? When you get home, I'm going to give you Tristan Tillman's belt buckle. It's in the back of AJ's car. Somebody else is going to get it if you don't. Let him wear that. You need a new buckle in your pants. It's got a big old thing that says Bull Rider Love Diane on the back. Well, the mule left the corn. Long hair, half fed.
Had a bell, one bell tail.
They didn't have it cut right. Not like them Red and Western horses. That's where I get all my information these days. That's why I take that magazine. That's why I'm going to continue to take it, and you're giving it to me for Christmas next year. It only costs $25 a year. That's not near as expensive as National Geographic. The ducks.
They breed.
Hang around together. They don't have no hen.
They sneak around together.
Does the mule fight with the girls when he's in with them? What would Red do with the girls? What? My dog eating eggs? What motor's this, Roy? What motor's that out of?
Huh?
What motor is that?
Do what?
What's that motor out of?
Oh, Red.
Really? Who is it? George or John? Better put that up good, boy, so the dogs don't get out. Now he can't go. Oh, he's afraid of that camera. No. Now see, he's gonna try to go in there.
Get your ass out of there.
Come here, Mule. I'll take his farm. You're doing something and he don't want you to. Do ya? How's their hay holding now? Well, they're eating on theirs yet, but I'll tell you, these other horses has got theirs down. Did you see what they did to their hay, Roy? They have torn it up and got all the leaves out of it. Come here, Sparky. There's Sparky. Gotta get Sparky some dog food. I hope there's no mice in there. So I'll scream my head off if there is.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I haven't seen any yet. Well, they're hid on the
There was
side.
2 running around there on the floor last night.
Well, maybe I didn't feed the cats till tonight. Maybe they got them. Here, Spark. Come on. Here, Poppy. Come on, Sparky. Come on, baby. Come to Mama. Come to high cholesterol Mama. You got high cholesterol, Tom? Not me. I just got mine zoomed out of proportion. If the mule let me pet him. Probably kick me while he's eating. You gonna kick me, mule? If you do, I'll knock your block off. Be able, will I? Here. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh boy. No, Mama ain't gonna hurt you. Oh, come on. Come here, Mama's not gonna hurt you. Mama pets the baby. Come on. Let Mama pet. Let Mama pet. I've got him. Bring the thing, the tie, while I got him. Lay it down. Ooh. Oh boy, you're all right. I don't care what Roy says about you. All right, sit down there and eat. Nobody's gonna get you mad. Lucy never put a bit in your mouth. You're lucky. You want to get a picture of him with Roy cutting his toenails. He's sure different looking than that picture we took of him, isn't he? You think, Roy? Look how dirty and scummy their pond is. Our ducks keep ours clean. Oh, Tom, I look so bad. Get that duck out there. Look how he's making them things. I'm going to go catch a fish in a minute. I'll show you something. But, don't kick me. Don't wheel around and kick me.
Oh, jackass.
Don't let him wheel on you. I guess I better hold him tight. He's had his feet trimmed before, hasn't he? He's not. Just don't get down in the soft part. Boy, you see that stuff shaking over there? Another bite. He's saving the corn till last. He likes the half and half better. That's the horse in you. You're dumb. That part of you's dumb. Now, Cat, you're flirting with this after a broken leg, a broken hip. Everything around here is camera shy. Here, Peanut. I know. Whoa. Ooh. I hate to sell them. Seems he is worthless. He's got skinny legs like me. It's pretty. Is it looking better? That looks good. Let me see. Oh. Oh, that looks good. Well, I'd hate to do that. I'd be afraid I'd get that soft out flat. Can you see it? He said not to get into that second round. I was watching, what's his name, cut him the other day. Naylor knows. He's undoubtedly had his feet trimmed a lot. He's not upset about it, is he? bet when they shot a gun over his head, I'll bet he run for 6 miles. That's why they sold him, probably, so jumpy. Oh. We've had you long enough for you not to be jumpy.
You need a little more.
Ooh.
Don't stand right behind him.
He's liable to reach back there and kick you good. Oh. He doesn't like that.
He don't like people right behind him. Oh, boy.
Oh.
Give me your foot. Give me your foot.
Give Daddy your foot. He's
Give
got
it
to get
here.
his balance, honey.
Give it here.
Give your foot to Daddy. That's a good boy. Good boy. Good, good. Sure, wonderful. He's half pony. Did you know that? Did you tell that, Tom? Pretty thing. What color of a mule would baby have if she had a mule? A spotted mule? We ought to really fix her up if we thought she wasn't flawed again. We could take the other one and get her fixed one more. Uh-oh, that hurt, Daddy. Or was it that
It
chicken?
didn't hurt. Hell, I wasn't even cut.
It was that chicken flapping its wings. How come that poor duck had nothing? Nobody has a thing to do with that poor duck. They did up until they realized he was different. He's half Muskogee and half Peking. Look at him. The Pekings won't have nothing to do with him, neither will the Muskogees. Just like a little Negro and a white person. Mix. Doing the lead a lonely life. I guess I'll fix him for Thanksgiving so he don't be lonely no more. They're too greasy for me.
Hand me the saw.
You want to file your toenails? Whoa, Daddy's going to file your toenail. What a good boy you are. Mama's so proud of you to stand still. Yes. What a nice baby you are. Are you Mama's baby horse, huh?
Oh.
Uh-oh, lead in.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Be good. Just a little bit more. Be a little bit patient, okay? Just a little bit. Get you a bite of corn. As long as you got corn to eat, you're all right, aren't you? Takes a long time to eat ground corn. I'm glad I chose part of the dinner for that. Half Muskogee and half Peking. Half something, maybe a mallard, I don't know. Not something dead. Deer fly. Be in the movies, maybe you can get him. Oh, I'm sorry, Roy.
What the hell are you doing?
I hit my leg and a mosquito was on it. Oh, them mosquitoes are biting bad. Why don't you do the other two tomorrow night and let him rest now?
Hell, let Roy rest.
Okay, let's let Roy rest. But I mean, to make him upset if you do too much on him. Boy, his front feet look nice.
You see his foot first, man.
What are you looking for, your clippers? Well, I've seen everything. Isn't he a patient mule? He really is pretty good. He likes to be preened at. He just only be just afraid. You mustn't be afraid. Nobody's going to hurt you here. No, Daddy wouldn't hurt you. Daddy feeds you every day. Goes out to work every day, so you'll have something to eat. Oh, well, you're doing a marvelous job. I'm impressed. Aren't you? Oh, Tom. Tom won't talk. He's like you. Mr. Wonderful can't talk either. Only in the morning he just makes his usual sound. Oh, they look nice. That one's a little bit funny acting, that one foot. Oh, no, looks lovely. You get back. Go on the couch.
I'll follow your foot. See.
You don't want to mess with that mule.
You don't like it?
It's absolute. Why do you keep all these
Yelling,
animals?
you old fucker.
He is too. You don't want you petting him either. See that?
Your front feet look good.
Oh, they look beautiful. Got a manicure tonight, didn't you? I'm going to let you go now. You want to do that? Oh, let me ride your back. You ride your back? Oh, oh. Ooh, ooh. Now, whoa. You want to go back and get your corn? Run that other one off. Go on. That's his. Go on. You had yours. Go on. Go on. Go on. Get yours. Don't you blow at me. You stop that blowing. I'll slap the tar out of you. You hear him blow? He's mad. And they're mad when they blow. But no, leave the mule alone. That's a no-no. Leave him alone. That's his dinner. Yours is back up there. Oh, Mama. Don't feel that. I'm going to take him down here and put him in this round pen and get on him. He's pooping in the hay. What are you doing that for? I'm going to poop your hay. This part? You come do it.
Get around his damn ankle.
You come get him.
Well, I'm sure the hell do it.
Well, he's stronger. He doesn't like it.
No, he don't like it. But you can do it.
I'm not strong enough. Isn't he pretty? He's just an old dog. He's just Mama's dog. Hey. not ugly. He's a mama's boy.
Give me that rope.
I'll put it up. You just rest. You're going to start taking care of yourself. I'm going to cut the meat on you, too.
Cut the meat shit. I don't get enough meat the way it is.